NASA's return to the moon has been in the works for almost a decade. But to be able to pull it off by 2024, the agency is going to need a steady supply of cash.
We have some very aggressive timelines to get back to the moon, to handle the long-term future of the space station, and eventually to get to Mars.
NASA awarded nearly $1 billion in contracts to 3 U.S. companies, SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Dynetics, to build the lunar lander to launch astronauts to the moon. Overall, the agency says it will need $35 billion over the next 4 years. They're requesting $25.2 billion in this upcoming fiscal year. But it's not known if Congress will approve that level of spending in the wake of the coronavirus.
Anything's possible. And I think we all understand that the trillions now of dollars that we have dedicated in Congress to the pandemic, that's the most important thing we must do.
Committee staff tell us drafting these spending bills will come after the coronavirus response. Writing after important coronavirus legislation is enacted, the committee will begin marking up fiscal year 2021 appropriations bills. Important decisions about funding for all federal programs, including NASA, will be made at that time. Congress has until the end of September to hash that out. If not, there could be major implications for the moon landing timeline. The CARES Act provided $60 million to give NASA more resources during the pandemic. A provision tucked into the legislation also provides payroll relief for impacted government contractors.
Well, basically, the contractors do the work, and NASA kind of manages it.
The Florida delegation remains optimistic a virus on Earth won't keep NASA from reaching milestones in space.
What's really helping us out now is this launch that we've got coming up. All eyes are kind of on that launch. I mean, it just gives me chills thinking about it.
I think the importance of NASA and providing true inspiration for Americans at a time when they probably need it the very most is incredibly important as well. And so we'll strive to get it done.